Alexandr, it's been a little bit longer than the wait we're usually seeing you between fights. Why have you been out of the cage for so long?
Дольше, чем обычно, да. Обычно мы тебя значительно чаще видим в клетке, а сейчас получилось, что такое долгое, как бы простой. Почему, объясни?
That's because in my last fight I have broke my hand, and that's recovered to a very big period. And now I'm here. I'm recovered 100% and ready to fight.
Is it frustrating when you have an injury like that you just have to let heal before you can start training and fighting again?
Насколько для тебя это раздражительно, что тебе пришлось такое долгое время отсутствовать именно из-за того, что у тебя была травма?
You know, I'm a professional fighter. It's my job, and that's main thing where I can make some money for my family, and this makes me very sad.
You're fighting Almeida. He was on a fantastic run before his last fight, and then Curtis obviously got that victory. Do you think he did something just very wrong in that fight, or do you think maybe Curtis has shown you the way to win?
Ты бьешься против Алмейды, у него был достаточно хороший стрик, и потом этот стрик остановился, когда он проиграл Кертису. Как ты думаешь, это то, что Алмейда сделал очень неправильно в этом бою, или просто Кертис тебе показал, как его можно выиграть?
You know, I am not a judge. I don't make some credits for these guys, but you know, everybody can win or lose. Don't forget that this is a heavyweight division, and just one single punch can switch completely situation in the cage.
Alex, right here. In your last two fights, obviously, famously, you came in very light, and then you came back and you had put on your weight again. Jailton is not the biggest heavyweight. You know, he used to fight a light heavyweight up until he came into the UFC. So I'm curious, what is your approach to your weight for this fight specifically against Jailton?
До последних двух боев ты был чуть-чуть тяжелее, на последние два боя ты вышел чуть-чуть полегче, потом ты опять поднабрал веса. Твой оппонент раньше, он сражался в полутяжелом весе. Теперь он в тяжелом весе. Как ты относишься к весу сейчас, как ты подходишь, на каком весе подходишь к этому бою и вообще что ты делаешь с весом именно для этого оппонента?
I'm not focused on his weight I just focus on myself, and you know, I'm natural heavy guy. I don't need to make something to put some weight on, and you know, this camp was perfect. I have a very good diet guy. I have very good team, professional guys around me. You know, this Saturday will be very interesting.
And then in Jailton's last fight, when he fought Curtis, Curtis is obviously a very acclaimed wrestler, and Jailton was able to take him down a lot in that first round and kind of hold him there. Were you surprised at Jailton's wrestling ability, or were you unimpressed with his ability to take the fight down and then not really do anything against Curtis?
В последнем бою у него очень много раз получилось перевести Кертиса. Кертис, в принципе, достаточно такой известный как рестлер, он очень хороший рестлер. Тебе как показалось, что то, что он смог его так перевести очень много раз, а потом внизу просто держал и ничего с ним не смог сделать. Что ты подумал насчет рестлинга своего соперника?
You know, and here in the UFC we have a lot of good wrestlers, a lot of good grapplers, but you know, everybody's different, and you can take somebody down 100 times in the first round, but after that you don't have enough power to keep him in the clinch. You know, it's all about the professionalism. Just you need to keep your tank and put your tank very smart on all distance. That's it.
Did you have to train with anyone specifically to prepare for Jailton, considering he does come from a very high level of submission and grappling background?
Каких-то определенных партнеров специально выбирал для этого, поскольку ты готовился к очень высокому уровню грэпплеру, как Almeida, или нет?
Hey man, in my camp, it's one of the biggest name in grappling and jiu-jitsu. It's Mike Jimenez. It's everybody who work on this routine knows this name, and I train a lot of time with this guy, and you know, I think nobody can surprise me on the ground.
Last one for me. Can I get your thoughts on the main event between Dustin and Islam?
Последнее. Что ты можешь сказать насчет главного события между Дастином и Исламом?
I'm just waiting for a spectacular fight.
Romanov, right over here. You competed at Fury Pro Grappling a few months back, and it seemed like half the arena was Romanov fans. Do you expect with this one being close to Maryland as well to have a lot of support from the crowd on Saturday night?
Когда ты сражался во Фьюри, практически половина зала болела за тебя. В этот раз ты думаешь, что будет то же самое, поскольку вы достаточно близко к Мэриленду. Ты думаешь, что очень много фанатов приедет оттуда специально за тебя болеть.
And 100%, I promise you that in this arena will be a lot of my fans because a lot of my friends, a lot of my training partners, a lot of my students will come and support me.
And last one from me, what does it mean to you to represent Romania on the big stage and in the realm of mixed martial arts?
Твои мысли по поводу того, что ты представляешь Румынию в UFC и на такой большой сцене?
Bro, I'm not representing Romania. I represent Republic of Moldova. It's separate. It's independent government, you know. And I'm very proud of myself because I can represent very small country on a super high level. That's make me proud of myself.